Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. The video you're seeing here is the one that I promised last time that I'm going to make a video comparing the iPhone XR to the iPhone 11. This picture you're seeing here was taken on iPhone 11 without flashlight at night. As you can see there, it's actually good and it's great. So here I have my tech pen with me that I like. I'm going to give it away if you like it, but anyway, yeah, there you have it. I was gonna do an unboxing, but then I have already done it because I was so excited. But then I just want to give you the comparison between the iPhone 11. As you can see here, this one is mine, and then I also have the iPhone XR. So don't call it iPhone XR because it's not XR, it's actually the XR. So if you call it the iPhone XR, I'm gonna be a bit offended. So as you can see, this one is not mine because I cannot even unlock it. You can tell or no, this one is not mine, but this one is definitely mine. As you can see, it unlocks with my face. So both two phones, they look very familiar. If you put them side by side, you'll have a hard time telling which one is which, except for the color, of course. If the color is the same, you're unable to tell which one is which. But if you go and look at the back, that's where you notice the difference. As you can see, that this one iPhone 11 has two cameras, and then iPhone XR has one camera, and then the Apple logo is being moved a bit lower, and then it's now centered, and then here it's at the top with the iPhone text. This one doesn't have the iPhone text, it's just clean. They have removed that, and you can see this one, you have the square camera bump. Actually, this one has been cut on the same piece of glass, so that's definitely cool. And then if you can pay attention to the flash here, you can see that is a bit bigger compared to the smaller one here. And then another thing, this one has two cameras, as I mentioned before. As you can see, guys, that's beautiful, guys. It's the iPhone 11. This is the box of the iPhone 11. It actually looked good. And then you have the text at the back, and then the Apple logo, and so on and so on. But let's put the box away. What I want to focus on is between these two devices. Actually, these two devices, they are equal in size, they are equal in weight, but they are two different phones. This one here, the black one, is iPhone XR. It belongs to my friend Abraham Palantwa. And then this one here, it's mine, the iPhone 11. As you can see that they are a bit different, but equal in size. And then everything else is the size, actually, not everything else. The size, the dimensions are the same in the weight, as you can see. But obviously you can't tell the weight. But I want to talk about something different. Let's start with the back. As you can see here, you have two cameras this side, and then this one you have one camera. Actually, this camera is wide angle, this one, and then this one is wide angle and ultra wide. So as you can also see that the flash and the microphone are a bit different here. These ones here are bigger, and then this one are small. You can also see that the camera bump is being cut from the same piece of glass. So it means that the glass that you see here is also the same glass as this one. That is cool and it's super Apple. And then another thing, the Apple logo is being centered in this one. The text is moved. It's been removed. Now it's clean. As you can see here, we have the iPhone text and all those things. So this side is being removed and it's clean. I also like the color here. The color is so beautiful. I love it. And then going inside, you can see this, both two phones are locked with Face ID. And then this side I cannot use Face ID because it's not mine. So for this side I'll have to punch in the passcode. I hope I still remember it because, like I mentioned, this one is not mine. Okay, I managed to log in. So these two phones look very familiar. If you put them side by side, you'll have a hard time telling which one is which, except for the color, of course. So this one, I'll start with this one, has 4 gig of RAM, and then this one has 3 gig of RAM. This one is IP68, water and dust resistant, and then this one is IP67. This means that this one can be submerged into water for 30 minutes, 1 meter. I mean 1.5 meter, and then this one is for 2 meters 30 minutes. So you can see the IP rating, they are different, but everything else is almost the same. The cameras obviously they're different, and then and so